Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce, glad to have you with us. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It'll be the Portland Trail Blazers facing off against the Minnesota Timberwolves. And now let's go to Kevin Harlan, Clark Kellogg, and Steve Kerr out at Target Center as tip-off approaches.
And a look at the dazzling arches of the Bay Bridge and beyond it, San Francisco. Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me in the booth, as always, Clark Kellogg and the sharpshooter Steve Kerr. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. First for the Trailblazers. And it's Wallace in at the 4. And looking at Minnesota,
well, for the Portland Trailblazers, a new training staff hired over from Oklahoma City. They let go of their previous trainer who'd been with the team for 19 seasons. You know, fair or not, I think the seat got hot after all the injuries that were really devastating this team.
And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Smith with it. Atkins, started by Serbiak. Back to Smith. Lots of room. Minnesota with the rebound. He kicks to Smith. Pass to Terrell. Screen by Smith. Elbow shot is on the way. And it's blocked by Wells. Just 3 to shoot. Terrell. No good. Great defense that time.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Here's Wallace. Hits it from three-point range. Wallace has got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Portland. So it's the Timberwolves now. It's a three-point game. Kicks it to Smith. Smith right side. It's taken away by Smith. With the lead pass. Oh, rim is shaken.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
And here is Serbiak. Wallace covering. The 11-footer. It's blocked. The Trailblazers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Smith off a pick from Wallace. They set the pick. Smith drives in. Corner shot. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Well played right there, and you can feel the momentum changing.
I think this lead will continue to move upward unless something unforeseen happens.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Searching for their first points of the game.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts. Trying to take the lid off the basket.
Wells passes to Atkins. Wells, started by Serbiak. Here's Wells. And he overshot that one, missing.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Back to Garnett. And here is Serbiak. Timberwolves passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to end the run. The shot no good. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Guys, I had a chance to talk with head coach Flip Saunders. He's certainly aware of the shot blocking talent on the other roster, but he doesn't want his guys to change their approach too much. He said, listen, we've got to continue to score in the paint. We can't just live on the outside. I just told our guys, when you jump up, jump into their body to try to take their legs away. Kevin will see if they can score inside.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And dealing with the sort of defense they're facing is not an easy challenge.
No, but they've got a few weapons of their own that they can counter with, so it's not exactly a one-sided battle.
Maybe so, Steve, but those weapons are still going to have to perform at a really high level for them to have a chance to be successful.
Minnesota with the ball after the made shot from Smith. Garnett outside. Here's Terrell. No good. And the Trailblazers going the other way.
Just cannot find the rhythm. Still yet to hit a shot this quarter.
Wells passes to Wallace. From 15 feet away, and again, it's Portland converting.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Garnett dishes to Smith. Back to Garnett. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two.
Well, Kevin, when he's got the ball down in the low post, he has a huge variety of moves to choose from. So it's tough to defend him. He's got great footwork and finesse. Just figures out a way to get it done.
And I also can't get over how much energy he expends rebounding the basketball. He goes all out on the boards every single night.
And he makes the first. And Portland making a change here. And both free throws good from Garnett. Trailblazers leading by 7. Passes it to Atkins. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And that one's good by Garnett.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play.
Now the pass to Atkins. Wells, defended by Terrell. Shot clock at 5. Wells, the finger roll finish at the bucket.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yep, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
Garnett, the screen. Backs him down. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Trailblazers leading by 7. Pass to Atkins. The dish to O'Neal. Backs in. The jump hook. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
Number 41. And some very quick points for him on that possession. 1:57 left to play in the first. Now the feed to O'Neal. The leaner inside. Nice touch on the bank shot. O'Neal's got his first basket of the night.
Looked like the defense kind of backed off him, and he took advantage.
.131 left here in the opening quarter. Number 2. The shot is off. Now Portland takes it the other way. Pass to Atkins. There's the pass to Wells. Shot clock at 6. Portland needs to get off a shot from 11 feet away. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Here's Jackson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Smith. Smith off a pick from Garrett. Outside Jackson. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 5 on the clock. And it's Smith penetrating. Good on the leaner. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Atkins. Wide open. Gets it to go. Timberwolves trailed by 7. Outside Jackson. Here's Hammonds. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Trailblazers. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Yeah, this team played an excellent first quarter offensively, moving the ball and getting a good flow to their offense. That's why you see those big assist totals.
Yeah, very timely passing for them, Steve, and that's why they've been able to jump out to this lead.
Here's Jackson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Dishes to Smith. Stolen by O'Neal. Atkins passes to Harvey. Passes to Atkins. Five to shoot. Wells, guarded by Jackson. The shot's good from Wells. He's got 6. Timberwolves trailed by 9. Outside Jackson. Smith on the wing. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Trailblazers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And they're also showing some muscle here in the first half, finding a lot of points in the paint area.
The first free throw is good. The Trailblazers making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Portland leading by 7. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And there's the pass to Wells. He's against Smith. From 13, That one off the back iron and out.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look he wanted.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Atkins passes to Wells. Shot denied. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. The shot by Smith. No good with the wing jumper.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
Pass to Wells. Passes it to Atkins. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Picked his pocket. He dishes it to Smith. The pass to Hammonds. Smith on the wing. Smith left side. Puts the lead pass in front of him. That's good.
He put that lead pass in perfect position for his teammate.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Atkins. Passes it to Wells. Just 5 on the clock. It's taken away by Smith. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Back to Smith. Here's Peeler. Count it from 12. Now it's just a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
He shouldn't be afraid to take that shot more often. He's solid from there.
The pass to Atkins. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Minnesota calls timeout. And Portland making a change here. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Terrell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Peeler and Smith with the block. Smith on the wing. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
The Trailblazers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First one falls for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to Terrell. Cans the shot from the wing.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Tortoise-like. Wow, Clark. Yeah, they're putting it together, but still trailing. Their offense is finally getting some traction.
Wallace, covered by Smith. Wallace misses. Timberwolves have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And it's good. Now just a 2-point Portland lead.
What a great little run he's on here in the quarter.
Smith on the wing. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Minnesota making a switch here. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Garnett, the screen. It's good. This game is all even. Garnett's got 6.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
Yeah, the step back. And good on the basket. Book it. And Minnesota has possession. Leads him in there. And Smith with the stuff. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D. I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Patterson's checked in. Portland with the ball. Wallace attacking. It's rebounded by Serbiak.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Trailblazers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And the pass to Atkins. He feeds it to Wallace. Six to shoot. Smith on the wing. Uncovered. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. There's 1:54 left to play here in the second quarter. Terrell, defended by Wells, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he really lost his place on the court.
The Trailblazers shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Pass to Atkins. Feeds it to Wallace. Banked in off the glass. Wallace has got 9.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
1:10 left in the first half. Number 2, covered by Smith. Number 2. Rebound by Smith.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Wells passes to Smith. Again, the miss by Smith.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the board.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Portland with the ball. Wells passes to Smith. Passes to Atkins. A 3-ball. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. He kicks it to Garnett. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
From half court. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And everything is in place and ready to go on the halftime show for this Wednesday night. The Timberwolves have been battling. They've been drawing fouls, making their free throws count. That's always a key to success. ABC certainly contributing with his play. Everything's finding its way through the rim, and he's been filling it up early. But the Trailblazers getting after it as well. A precision offensive attack, maximizing possessions. They're avoiding turnovers. It's just a beautiful game tonight. And that's going to do it as we send you back to the game in Minnesota. Third quarter is up next.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
It's been a nice game for Wallace. He has 9 points, and he's put 1 three-pointer on the board.
Going forward, I think it'd be a good idea to let him spend a little more time behind the arc. He looks like he has a nice touch from out there.
The pass to Terrell. Here's Peeler. Pass to Terrell. Kicks it to Garnett. For the lead. And shoot again. Gives him the lead pass. Passes it to Terrell. Here's Peeler. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Changing sides didn't seem to help them at all, huh, guys? They've missed their first 3 shots in the third quarter.
And it's Wallace penetrating, number 11. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
The Trailblazers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
The Timberwolves trail. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. The dish to Garnett. The pass to Terrell. Garnett, the screen. Shot on the wing, and that one's good.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Smith outside. That's good on the jump shot. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
And what I like about him, he needs very little time to get his shot off. If he has just a bit of room, that's all it takes. In a catch-and-shoot situation, he's going to let it fly.
And I don't know of too many other players who are as solid as he is in the low post. Just watch how many times he'll get his man to go for his fake and leave his feet. He gets him up in the air and takes advantage of it.
Screen by Smith. Here's Peeler. And the shot is long.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
That's a 2 from Smith. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Now it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Serbiak, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. The feed to Smith. He passes to Wells. Atkins, started by Serbiak. Atkins passes to Wallace. Just 2 to shoot. Smith for 3. That's good. Smith's got 10.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Off target from three-point range.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
Atkins passes to Wallace. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Portland.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Smith outside. Smith right side. Shoots from 12. And the jumper is good. He's got 6. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. And Portland has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Number 11, guarded by Garnett. Smith outside. There's the 3, and that one's good. Smith's got 10 points in the quarter.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Pass to Terrell. Pass to Smith. Makes it off the glass. Smith's got his second bucket.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Now, here is Smith, defended by Terrell. Passes it to Wells. Lock at 6. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
That free throw, no good. The Trailblazers making a switch here. So neither attempt will fall that time for them. Timberwolves trailed by 7. To the middle. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Atkins checked in. Jackson against Smith. Here's Serbiak. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. He's got 8.
Not too many of those shots were dropping for him in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Just 5 to shoot. Dishes it to Smith. And dishes it off the right side of the rim.
Now, that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Who's watching here?
Number 41, defended by Atkins. Back to Jackson. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Wallace is checked in for Portland. The Timberwolves shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Well, last year collectively, I mean, this team shot 74% from the free throw line. Pretty low number.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
And here are the Trailblazers now. The lead is 2. Smith kicks to O'Neal. From 13. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
The drive by Smith. And here is Serbia for the lead. That is good. 11 points in the game.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he's trying to take the wind out of their sails here. I mean, they're on the wrong end of a bad run. They got to sort things out.
I think things were very close to spiraling out of control if he didn't burn one there.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Portland's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. 1:22 left to play in the third. The shot by Smith hits the jumper in space. Smith's got 12 points in just the second half.
They're in the position they're in right now thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Now the pass to Terrell, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. .106 left to play here in the third. Wells passes to Wallace. Pass to Wells. Shot clock at 6. Makes the lead pass. O'Neal. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. O'Neal's got his second bucket tonight.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Now here is Smith. He passes to Terrell. They get it again. Garnett dishes to Smith. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Garnett, the screen. Here's Terrell. Goes up again, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Here's Atkins. Sinks that one from the post. And it's a 5-point Portland lead.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
And we've watched 3 so far. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Portland leading by 5. Smith outside. Passes it to Harvey. Back to Smith. It's stolen. Here's Peeler. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Trailblazers making a change here. And so he hits both. Portland leading by 3. Smith left side. It's rebounded by Serbiak.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And the first one at the line is good.
You know, even though they're down, they're putting on a show at the free throw line this half.
I think they've done a good job of making the most of their chances at the line, and they've got to keep it up to take the lead.
And Portland making a change here. Wallace is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Portland leading. Smith right side. Unloads. And the pass to Wells. Back to Wallace. Portland moving the ball around. Pass to Wells. Five on the clock. Wallace outside. Off the left rim and out. Timberwolves shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. The drive by Jackson to take the lead. Can't hit. Now Portland takes it the other way. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. He dishes it to Wallace. Guarded by Serbiak. From the wing. That's good. And that's 11 points for Wallace.
You know, with all the shots they've knocked down here in the second half, their field goal percentage has crossed the 50% mark.
Well, and that usually leads to a win. I mean, this is just very efficient offense that we're seeing tonight.
Now here's Jackson. He feeds it to Smith. Here's Peeler. Rebounded by Wells.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Feeds to Wallace. He passes it to Wells. He kicks it to Wallace. Fires top of the key. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Now it's a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
Definitely doing his part because he's made his share of clutch buckets here in the fourth.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Well, you have to like what we're seeing from Smith.
He's on fire. And they needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hands.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Flip Saunders was saying to his club. He told us, guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it. And just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Atkins checked in. Outside Jackson. Kicks to Garnett. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Passes it to Atkins. Just 5 on the clock. It's off his foot, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And Steve, he knows how to get himself on the highlight reel with some of those dunks, but it's not just for show with him. It's an injection of energy for his team and for the crowd.
And Minnesota has possession. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Wells passes to Smith. Atkins, defended by Terrell. Here's Atkins. The dish now to Wallace. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 14. And again, it's Portland converting. And Minnesota has possession. 9-point game. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Garnett. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Wells passes to Atkins. There's the triple. Minnesota with the rebound. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here is Serbia. And he banks in the layup.
It takes a lot of skill and agility to lay it in with the defense right on you. That's a terrific finish.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the timeout and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Portland leading by 7. There's the pass to Atkins. 6 on the shot clock. Wells passes to Atkins. Three-pointer. That's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Here's Peeler. And good. He nails it.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
It's stolen by Smith. Here's Terrell. Rejected by Wells.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Pass to Atkins. The feed to Smith. Pass to Atkins. Portland moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
Well, to keep a lead like this, they should continue to attack the paint like they have been. Don't settle for jump shots. Find your way to the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Atkins. And the Timberwolves call time here. They're trailing by 10. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. 1:52 left in the game. Here's Peeler. Money from the wing.
Man, he has been the unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Trailblazers leading by 8. And there's the pass to Atkins. Six to shoot. Portland, no good that time either. For Minnesota, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And here is Serbia, defended by Wells. Here's Peeler, and right on target, good.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Portland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight, 50% exactly. Wallace outside. Wells, defended by Terrell. Swiped away. Trying to break that ice cold streak, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot, he'll go to the free throw line. That's good from Terrell. .34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
Clock at 6. Sinks it.
And every point they get now puts them one step closer to the W.
If they're not there already, Steve, just a tremendous all-around game of basketball they play.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They trail by 5. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Well, the way to go here, you got to get a quick basket and then a foul. That's the only course of action at this point.
And it's key who they foul. Don't send an excellent free throw shooter to the line here.
16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Fires the three. Nails it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
A crucial basket.
They needed it, and he gave it to them.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. I mean, that's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
First free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead.
A chance to tie it up, Clark.
A 3 would make it happen.
To tie it up. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.